But yeah,
Welcome to
can't
Off-Brand
not.
Archives, the Book of Halter. This game is rated M for a mature audience, for it contains violent actions, coarse language, sexual references, and mild drug use. If your child should not wish to watch this, please click off the video. It should have been you or your child, not just your child, because I'm sure children don't care about
Yeah.
these. Anyway, I always fuck up the starts. No one can say otherwise. I never read these out correctly. Thus,
I don't know.
everything
You
on
probably.
screen
I mean, we've done it
is bogus.
101 times, and that's just
Not
with
really
us. Surely
101
you've done it.
times.
Surely you've done it correctly at least once.
Yeah. I'll get it correct on the last session, and then I'll start reading off exactly the same thing, and then it'll be like, but it's not the same game anymore. And I'll be like, fuck! My world. Been trying to get into a new sleep cycle of my own. So my body's just like, what? Waking up an hour earlier? What is this? Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
What happened now?
I lost all the information of how you murdered Notre.
Well,
We
good thing
fucking
we have
wailed
the
on.
stream.
Yeah.
We wailed on them, and they like
Session.
feigned their death, and I,
Did we
in
not have
burning.
a session last week? No, that.
No, we didn't.
No.
You had like an appointment or some shit.
Yeah. Oh right, yeah. I went up a mountain.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, it was such an enlightening experience. I totally wasn't screaming for death. Typewriter! You guys were still at that location when we finished. Yeah, yeah.
Pretty sure. I think it ended like shortly after we finished Not Off.
Yeah. I'm just gonna pretend you guys were still there. If you weren't, too bad. I'm retconning the last bits of the session.
So our best course of action right now is to continue progressing on the war front.
Silver.
What?
You're contacted.
By who? What about?
You are contacted by
Your mother.
Jade.
Yo, mom.
We have.
So what does Jade say?
We have an issue.
God fucking damn it, meta.
Dapper Force has just reported that a few Pegasus from Equestria flew right past Baldur's Gate, and they're heading towards us.
Shall we? Oh wait. No, I don't think we need to.
Silver has not responded in game yet. I fucking remember what the fuck happened now. You fucking cunt. You fucking cunt. Hold on, let me go and update my
what happened?
notes. I didn't take any notes.
You didn't take any notes?
No, because we just fucking whooped Nacho's ass.
I took notes, and it deleted about half of the information. I have most of it here, just I don't have the notes.
Damn.
Hey, I just realized something. If I get the dual wielders, I can literally go Gandalf. Holy shit! I can go Gandalf if I do the dual wielder's feat.
Remember.
Also, you guys are gonna hate how literally I took a subclass.
Oh god.
Alright. But still, like, with Natra dead, uh, did like did Enigma absorb it or something?
Each of you absorbed a
Presumably,
certain amount of the
Ah,
energy. Though it is up to Enigma when the player returns to act any more or less foolish. Is up to them.
basically, basically, Wind is entirely within his right to act exactly as he did before, but also perhaps it'd make more sense if Wind or as if Nedra learned a lesson from this to some degree.
Alright. So, he will go on to say they were moving at great pace.
You said Silverpipe hasn't responded to this yet?
Nope, not yet. Not in game. I'm gonna write this down.
you're right. I have a question.
What's your question?
If a creature, usually even if a creature has 3 limbs, like 3 arms, they can't like like efficiently dual wield a do efficiently dual wield, right? Unless they get that feat.
What?
Like, you know how, like, if a person doesn't have a dual wielding feat but tries to dual wield with 2 hands, they still have to. They're not as efficient as the one with the dual wielding feat, right?
It depends on the creature and if it already has that stat block. You gotta remember that player character races are different to NPC stats.
Ah, okay.
I cannot admit anything. I can just tell you that your questioning does not really cannot be answered without metagaming.
Yeah. I was just looking at like a race, and it doesn't tell if it like works the same way as like. It says it works the same way as your like having 2 arms, but it doesn't
I
tell
don't
if
know
it
what
works.
race you're talking about.
Oh, Thycreen.
What?
Something from Space Jammers.
Right. Well, we're
That
not
sounds like
playing
UA.
Space Jammers, are we?
Yeah.
Alright,
Zero. If it's not
so
from the official handbooks, it's not valid.
Okay.
that is an official thing from Wizards of the Coast. But it's
Oh.
not what
Oh,
we're playing right now.
I was just like looking
ask
at
that for
the
next campaign.
yeah.
Silver's going to go and tell Jade. It is better to go and prepare for their arrival. They'll be seeking knowledge about Nightmare Moon extremists. I have no doubt that this underling of the Demon Lord set to know something when they knew their death was assured.
Will you be arriving to talk with them personally? Or is this my matter?
Meta pause. Do we have any other pressing concerns at the moment beyond the war itself?
The war is
No.
no longer a guaranteed loss on your end.
Okay, it's mitigating
It
the
never
other
was?
elements.
It was. When you guys were not there, it was a guaranteed loss. In fact, if you guys died against any of those demon lords, it was still a definite loss.
I don't know.
Your
Anyway,
forces are
the
not
only
innumerable compared to demon lords. You've got to remember that. Demon lords have non-exhausting creatures. You guys only had mortals.
mm, but yeah, the only objectives we have can only be achieved by continuing with the war. So we don't really have anything to do other than continuing the war and whatever has popped up now.
Meta music. You still have some dirt from New Vegas, right?
Always. It's not expended.
Damn. Okay.
It's just used as like a
Reference
energy
point.
focal point. Yeah.
I have a jar of dirt. I have a jar of dirt.
That is exactly what I say in my head every single time I use this thing.
All right.
So, just
So
making sure that
Just
I've got all of
teleporting.
that.
go ahead, Ryder.
I'm just
What were you
making sure
saying?
I got this right. So every minute they're traveling 6,000 feet,
Gee.
which means that they're moving divided by. Is it 562? Is a mile?
Don't know off the top of my head.
5,280.
528. Alright, cool. So they're moving at
Sounds-
around 68 miles an hour.
Damn. Go, Speed Racer.
Hang on.
Go, Speed Racer.
Is
Go.
that
Oh, I swear to God, if you make one of
is
them
that with a
named fucking
flight speed
Speed
of
Racer, I'm
60?
going to fucking smack you.
Is that with a flight speed of 60?
No,
They're going 60 miles an hour.
68 miles an hour.
68 miles an hour.
Which means that they're crossing days. They're crossing what would take a regular day of travel in like 20 minutes.
Right,
Or
yeah,
so.
that would be a flight speed of 600.
We got the American
They're
Air
going
Force to fucking over here
6,000
at that speed.
They're going 6,000 miles in a minute. That is 6,000 miles and then turned, which means it'd be 600 miles, or not miles, feet. 600 feet
Every
per
6 seconds. Yeah.
6 seconds or one turn. That is a fucking. Isn't that Nedra's movement speed?
Notras. That was Notras with almost Notras. Without her dashing, she could effortlessly move that fast.
Yeah.
And she decided to go and sit within walking distance of town. Technically, the entire continent is a walking distance.
No, she was aura farming on top of a hill.
Look, again, hatred is not intelligence. It blinds.
Yeah.
And you'll remember that Natra had pretty much all of Nedra's, almost all of Nedra's hatred. And
It will take them
less of the rest.
2 hours to arrive at New Vegas, by the way, at that speed.
So yeah, since we don't have any other pressing Should we go ahead and meet them?
That's gonna be fucking AIDS, but let's get it the fuck over with.
I
Even though I
need to
wanted to go and
check.
focus on the
I
high
need to
election
check
stage
the
before
bonds and
then.
flaws
Dude.
of someone. Won't look a child in the face, but otherwise typically friendly. Best way to get me to do something is to tell me I can't. Ideals, people. I help those who help
This
me.
is Enigma's stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that won't look a child in the face. Typically
Wait, the
help.
best thing to get her to do something is saying that they can't. What if we just say,
I bet you can't be a nice person.
I bet you can't be friends with Silver Pride.
You're right. In fact,
Oh
To
my
that,
god.
to
You
that,
guys
she'll
actually
say,
could
"You're
go
right."
and tell that to Natra. Just be like, I bet you couldn't be fucking friends with
Notra.
so
Not
Notra's
just that.
dead.
Enigma.
All right, Enigma.
I
So you
bet
go
you
and
can
tell.
suplex the sun.
Anyway, so due to this personality, I think everyone's going to be leaving these citizens behind without a leader.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright, cool.
Mm, hold on, there's a PR spin, and that's good for Silver.
No, there isn't. Everyone here is against you because they want the old ways. They were probably even against Lord Onyx, to be honest. These people are just fucking against whatever is new.
They're fucking Republicans.
What? They're demolishing a side of the. They're doing something new. They've demolished the side of the White House to put a giant fucking ballroom in it.
Yeah, actually, that's more regressionism than conservatism because it's literally bringing back the fucking aristocracy.
Anyway,
Better than that fucking brutalist library Obama's making. Jesus, that thing looks like a fucking eyesore.
dude, brutalism is an entirely
At least
different
it's not
ball
using
game. But
taxpayer
look,
dollars.
let's get to my politics.
I'm
And not
just
real
saying,
world
no country
politics.
that ever embraced brutalism was a fucking good one.
Probably using brutal. And the thing is,
So,
brutalism is used because it's cheap.
Yeah, that's the issue.
so,
Let's move away from politics.
you
Yeah.
would the
So
best
these
if the
people are-
best
From
PR
it to
for
politics.
Silver would be to give them a chance to move to like Atsuki's kingdom and be like, hey, you don't have to be here. You can move and be away from all of this. And just fucking bribe them all with a fresh start.
Yeah, basically, to summarize it, all of these people fucking hate you, and there's no way to make them like you.
I know. It's still a PR spin, which is good for Silver. Like I said, just because they hate me doesn't mean I can't play them. Because it's easy to play on their hatred and stupidity.
Yeah, you did a
I
banger job
don't
doing
hate
that with
anyone.
fucking Nedja, huh?
What? I gotta kill half of them.
What are you, fucking Thanos?
Well,
Don't
Thanos
even
does
fucking
have
try,
No.
man.
I was trying to go for the hole.
If only you
You're
acted
taking
on
my
my
time.
ideas, maybe you could be Thanos.
What are your fucking ideas besides literal genocide?
That's exactly what he means.
Yeah, that is.
Thanos goes for balance. It's only partial genocide.
It's balanced if there's nothing there.
It's still fucking genocide.
No, but Zero's is complete and total genocide. More than Silver's.
Well,
No, Zero's ideas are indiscriminate.
yes. I
Yes.
don't discriminate anyone. Mine's indiscriminate.
Like a nuclear bomb.
perfectly balanced. Old, young, men, women. Rock
You
inanimate
say
objects.
I'm the evil one.
Yes, but in in
Technically,
game you
us
are.
two are the most evil of the party,
And yet
but
Out
there's
of
of
this
the
game I'm
fucker
evil.
players,
always
Zero is
having this voice whispering in the back of his fucking head, commit nuclear Armageddon, commit nuclear Armageddon.
Yeah, like literally in game I'm a saint. Out of game I'm not.
Please, in game, you're
in
barely
game.
a fucking saint. You're not
In
a
game,
saint.
us two are the most evil of the party. But as far as the players go, Zero definitely takes the cake in that department.
Yeah, I've been trying to go
You're
chaotic, but I've been
fucking
all
demented.
neutral. Like everyone's like
The only
is
reason you're neutral is because the rest of the party keeps fucking telling you no, stop it, and doesn't let you fucking
Your
commit
character won't
nuclear
fucking
genocide
do
on
that.
everyone around.
And the only reason your character is still neutral is because you've been like, stop,
oh wait,
stop fucking doing that. Your character wouldn't fucking do that.
yeah. That's why I've been trying to get chaotic. Oh yeah, I almost
Chaotic
forgot.
neutral? Oh god.
I
We
went
do
to the
not want a chaotic neutral Zero.
yeah.
Ever.
That's why in next campaign
Wait,
it's
isn't
gonna
that
be
what
fun.
Pigeon was?
Yeah, Pigeon was fucking amazing. I love her.
Yeah.
It's like a
Okay.
gremlin for everyone. Oh, wait, almost forgot.
Uh,
Do you know what? I got a fortune cookie today.
Oh boy.
Guess what it said?
What?
You retarded?
No, it's something more hilarious than that. Where is it? Where is
What?
it? Where is it? I know I had it here somewhere.
This ADHD motherfucker.
Was it a fucking advertisement or something?
Watch it be one.
Give me a
I've
second.
genuinely seen fucking
It's a
advertisements.
hilarious one.
I have genuinely seen in person advertisements on fucking fortune cookie papers.
Oh, here it is.
What was that?
It says right here, if you think you're too small to be effective, you have never been in bed with a mosquito.
That is funny.
Alright,
Mostly because
so,
Zero's never been considered too small.
Silver, what's your
Who the fuck
plan?
lizarded into my left ear? By the way.
As proof, I'll send it.
Silver's going to go and tell Jade, stop playing. First of all, Meta, stop playing the fucking Blizzard meme. I hear it.
It's in my
Lizard.
left ear only, and that's the
I
only
know.
worst
Lizard.
part about it.
Lizard.
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 Don't make me start fucking playing. There's a fucking soundboard.
Lizard. Lizard.
Lizard.
I said fucking lizard. Reply.
What the fuck is EFT grenade explosion? Where is this one even from?
Alright.
It's not fucking
Anyway.
Arizona. All right, well. Silver's going to go and tell Jade. I will arrive there shortly to go and deal with this.
Alright.
Silver's also going to continue and say with, in the meantime, make sure the bad ponies are warned.
The B-52 bombers are coming in.
That's not the fucking B-52 bomber. At that fucking speed, it's the fucking stealth bomber.
I mean, it's a little slow to be any actual bombers.
True. Makes it a fighter jet. Is that the Tomcat? Is this a Top Gun reference?
Oh my fucking god.
Someone that I met too long ago for the new server I'm part of, he's just like, if I ever hear about Tomcats, it's like Christmas morning.
Ooh. Tomcats are great. They have their flaws. They're great.
Anyway,
Fucking.
so now that you've done that,
generation.
what shall you do?
Are you going to bother with anything regarding these people?
Why did I put bat phonies?
Because you're a phony. A big, fat, stinking phony.
I ain't a phony. I'm made out of skin.
Please, with how many chemicals in the air that's nowadays, you're mostly plastic.
No. You're thinking about
Mostly.
American
Just like
regulation.
0.5%.
Australian regulation are
Like-
more full of fucking asbestos or some shit.
Fucking Kennedy getting stonewalled at every fucking health advisory meeting by the fucking current bigwigs in there.
I'm sorry, do you agree with RFK?
Listen, making the food healthier is always a fucking good thing.
That's what he's fucking saying, but you'll also remember that he's a fucking anti-vaxxer and all of that other
Why are we
crazy
going to
bullshit.
politics? We already have
Okay.
politics in D&D. Stay in D&D.
Look, I tried.
If you
I
bring
tried.
Yeah. It's kind of just what happens when us two are in a fucking call together.
You always keep
One
bringing
of
up
us-
politics, man. It's like, you gotta stop it. Like, I make a reference to something, but then you drag it directly into politics.
I can't see no thing
Something
else
I
but
had to fucking
politics
address
in
is
my
like,
life.
Dog, you are too eager to chomp at the bit. You're gonna fall for some fucking
I have
god-tier bull at some point.
actively repressed myself from fucking responding to Dash's political comments because it just ends up in this fucking crazy
So you're
bullshit.
immune to Dash, but you're not immune to everyone else.
No, I'm fucking repressing myself from responding to his stupid bullshit, which is causing me to be, repressed. So I'm just so much more fucking eager.
Oh my god.
just do what everyone else do. When he tries to make a political like comment or try to state a fact or bring something political, just interrupt his talking by coughing.
I actually brought something up doing that. Fuck.
Anyway, so what are you doing?
Ryder, how many people are left in this courtyard?
Apart from the ones that are like deer in the headlights, not many. In fact, they've been shutting up their huts. Yes, they're still huts. They don't really have any two-story buildings here.
This
and
is a
they
fucking village.
Yeah. Again, it's a village, but it extends out, like, the entire area extends out for a day of travel in all directions. That's why it was such a big fucking area. In fact, this place might actually have more food on it right now than any other location in this war-torn area. It is very good farmland.
Wait, fuck this wrong thing. Music, do not fucking make this political. Time to pull an America and manifest destiny.
Man. I mean, the thing is,
Don't. That's as far as I'm fucking going with it. I'm making a reference. That is it.
And
Sorry,
we're
what the
killing
fuck
it.
is that?
Um,
Are you fucking choking and queefing? What the fuck was that?
I kind of drank my soda wrong.
You know I said that as satire, right?
Alright, so, after
Yeah,
doing some
you-
maths, if haste was cast upon a level 20 individual with the dex thing, which would get them up to 90 feet, and they had the mobile feat, which got to 100, cast haste, Sorry. Then they got the movement where it increases by times 5. That's 500 feet. Double that for haste. Then times that again for movement, and then times it again. Oh shit! I forgot to times it 3 times because haste. Hang on. Let me go back. 2,000 plus another 1,000
Well, there's also other
times
if other
10.
people cast other spells on you,
Yeah, I'm just
such
going
as
with. Hold up! Don't fucking complicate this.
Longstrider.
Times. I said don't complicate this. Divided by 5280. That's 340 miles an hour. That seems about right.
There's also Astralian Strider.
Hang on. 340. It's 24 ish. Or 8. Yeah, it's 24. I think it's 24.
Also, if you take freedom of movement, they're undeterred by difficult terrain, which makes them go even faster.
I'm talking about flying, so there's no different terrain there. Yeah, day
Oh,
equals
flying?
24 miles in this. So let's see. 34 divided by 24. They can move in 1 hour. They can move 14 hexes on the map.
Yeah.
If that was all that they could do. However, the one that is currently here is the ones that are coming towards you is 68 divided by that's 2.8 hexes an hour.
What about if they added Investor of the Wind, which adds 60 feet to their flying speed?
As said, we're not complicating shit.
Let's complicate it more.
No. Anyway, so yeah, it's a village, Silver. It is probably more or less a place that if you put your own people in, you'd probably have a lot of food. Problem is, you'd have to then get a road set up.
Fun. So the deer in the headlights. How many are there?
I need each of you to roll me d10.
What?
I need each of you to roll me a d10.
I
need
got
to be
10.
on roll 20.
Ah.
I got a 9.
Alright, there is 27 of them.
$27 people.
Hey, Sylvia, you know what you should have done to make me upset?
What?
You should have multi-classed into Ranger and tried to get high enough levels so that you could get multi-attack defense, which would increase your AC by 4 when getting hit more than once.
Wait, what? What?
Multi-attack defense. If you're a subject of a multi-attack, if you get hit, increase your AC by 4.
And how long does that last? Just the entire time?
Until the next round. until it's like your turn. Again.
So there's a proc on the
It procs
first hit
if
of
you
a
get-
multi attack.
Yeah, on the first time you get hit on a multi attack, it increases your AC. So, you know.
So not only do you have disadvantage on attacking me against a high AC, if you hit me, my AC goes even higher.
Your AC goes higher, but the disadvantage disappears.
Yes.
But the disadvantage is, like, statistically a -5. So all they're getting is a +1 at the end of the day. All they're doing is reducing that -5 to a +1 or a -1 instead.
To a -1.
Yeah.
The absolute fuck you levels of shit that you could do with that.
Yeah. Anyway.
Wait, what type of feat is that?
Not a feat. It's a class ability.
What class is that?
It's Ranger.
Ranger.
Hunter.
Huh. I didn't
Hunter
know I had that
Conclave.
in the first campaign. There's a
With
lot
how
of
it
things I
sounded,
didn't know I had in the first campaign.
it felt like some like a fighter or paladin type of thing.
Nope. They needed to give something to the Ranger. Anyway, so back to the game.
I mean, really, Ranger is like an in-between of like Rogue and Fighter.
Not really.
I think
No,
there was
the
an
in-between between Rogue and Fighter is Fighter.
Yeah.
The in-between
as far as like
Barbarian and Fighter is Fighter. And the in-between between Rogue and Barbarian is Fighter.
what's between a fighter
I
and a
forget the
fighter?
in between fighter.
Cleric.
But yeah, as far as I can tell, when Ranger was first introduced, it was just shittier fighter.
No, it used to be good.
Ah.
Then they nerfed it, then they buffed it too much, then they nerfed it too much. Anyway. So, you're going up to one of the 27 deer in the headlights. That is a tremendous roll. That's close to maximum. Did I get that number right? Yeah, I did.
30.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah, it is
27. Some of them are looking at the corpse that is now like a charred mess on the ground that was just like just hacked to bits. And if it weren't for that fireball, she would have somehow
Should have been Towerward Pain.
Somehow she returned as even
If I
a
had
more
known-
annoying cunt.
If I had known
Oh,
she
no,
was alive, I
Oh
would
no,
have used Towerward Pain instead.
that's fair. If she were to return, I promise you that there would be very little she could do. Because she would be, like, very much mortally wounded.
Pathetic.
Guys, is this like ragging on Ninja's character or something?
No, not true. She's the one who threatened
I mean, she did get her ass handed to
our
her.
families,
Well,
and then proceed to get her
yeah,
ass handed
true,
to her.
but
Yeah.
she was fighting like wait, how many of us? Like 1, 2,
Or
4 of us.
It was mostly the three of you, and then I came in and was like, all right, I'm done with her.
Yeah, I could.
So, what is the plan? Yeah, well, this is more for Silver, because Silver's apparently gonna do some PR.
yeah.
Yes. All right, so let's see. You said and the Dragonlance is a good option.
Well, if they're under a
That
Tsuki,
second one is a onesie.
What?
That's spider pants. That's not pants. It's a onesie.
me, I turn around, I say, alright, let's get back to the game. Also, me, here's a meme to distract people.
Yeah.
Fucking writer. You ADD motherfucker.
But also, it's none of these.
I'll fucking do it again.
You only distract the other retards.
What?
I'm immune to your shit because I take steps to prevent it. All right, now. Silver is going to go and look at the 27 that are still there and just go and ask all of them in general. Do you know who I am?
I believe you did transform back into your original form, so I am going
Yes,
to
I
roll
dropped the
history
bet on this guy.
checks. Yes. 3F30. That's what I'll put. Definitely
Great
3F30.
fucking roll.
You remember how in some animes, some characters start, like, shakily looking towards an individual?
Yeah.
About 10 of
No.
them do look towards you, the rest are still in shock. Seems like those 10 know who you are.
Silver is going to go and grin slightly as he looks at those 10 in particular. And he's going to go and say, good. At least some of you are aware of your surroundings. You 10, as he specifically talking to the 10 that have actually snapped out of their shock. He's going to say, you
I think
10
they're
will
more
have
so
the
in a different
honor.
kind of fact.
Yeah. You 10 will have the honor of spreading my word. I do not care if you hate or despise me, but if you take up arms, if you pillage from my empire, I will put you down like this newt. I was gonna say dog, but I was like, no, they're not a dog, they're a fucking lizard.
She turned me into a newt. A newt? I got better.
Oh, yeah. Or life insurance rejection.
Silver will continue with, if you do not wish to serve the empire, then I suggest you head to the Dragonlands. I hear they're recruiting after the war that they had. I'm sure you'll be able to find some untouched piece of land to make your own.
Land.
I don't know why the fuck I slipped into an accent right there.
It was a shitty non-existent accent is the main issue.
No, it's an accent. I
Some
don't remember
kind of
which
fucking
one it is. Yeah, I got a lot
Certainly
of
not
fucking
an
accents.
English
All right.
person one.
Silver will go and then say, wait a minute, fuck, let me think. Silver's going to go and say, when I return, and I will, I expect those left here to kneel in service to the Empire or to die. I will leave which choice it is to you.
Roll me an intimidation check with advantage.
I actually got to fucking pull that up. Where the fuck is my intimidation?
It's always so
I
fun when someone rolls an intimidation
I
check.
always wonder what if it's like you roll low on both. What will happen? Intimidation is probably in the 20s. Then.
Let me check to see if there's anything I can boost this to make it even fucking more disgusting.
Well, technically, I'm behind you, right?
You are nearby.
Oh, okay. So I'm not
Why?
behind you. I was about to say if I was behind you, I'm wearing the dread helmet, which I am intimidating. It gives me advantages on intimidation with glowing red eyes.
True, true.
Oh, like, what's your intimidation anyway?
That's what he's looking at for.
I'm looking at that. I'm also looking to see if I got any fucking feats or equipment that boost it. Because I think I do, but I can't remember.
I think your
Does this count
intimidation.
as recruiting to your nation?
What, my nation?
Because that would no.
Or his nation?
Hey, yeah, Ryder,
Look.
does this count as recruitment to my empire?
What quest was that?
What do you mean, what quest?
Like he had advantage when doing that. Is that what this advantage is from, or is it?
Nah. This is straight intimidation to the masses.
So I rolled a 38.
So you have a 40 in charisma.
I am now going to roll a wisdom check from them. Okay, good. None of them got nat ones, because if they did, that would have been a problem for them.
Oh, Hidden just gives them all heart attacks and they fuck.
No, and a nat one to their insight of this would have meant that they would think he's bluffing, and that they would try and attack him. Which, that's like having an ant.
I would
to-
just stand there and
Would
they would
result in a
die
predictable
from
outcome.
scornful rebuke alone.
They would have
Yeah,
to hit
it would
you
result in a
first.
predictable outcome.
Wait, that would Rick and Morty ass fucking death.
So
Yeah.
you have the right to refuse orders, son. There isn't anything off death. It's just black. Anyway,
There it is.
Hidden's being Frieza in this joint.
The best I can say right now is also the I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong.
No, no, you're not.
Except I am sure Silver would not stoop to such a level to try and repeat the words.
Well, he could always show a demonstration, grab one of them, and just start beating the hell out of it, just to intimidate the other guys like this.
Nah. Yeah, but you see, the difference is that Frieza's a punk ass bitch and was one of the first major bad guys, and compared to everything else, he was kind of lackluster.
Yeah, considering he's capable of destroying planets, like.
Yeah, he didn't use that to full effect, did he? Anyway.
Yeah.
Compared to the things that
Silver's more like this right now.
Oh boy, I can't wait for
Nah,
that to
not
actually
intimidating.
load.
Not intimidating enough.
No. You're not that. Because you weren't ever a good guy.
Yeah, he's right. You're never a good person.
Edgelord.
No. Silver is the good guy in this context
Nah,
because he's
really,
stopping the
no.
realm from plummeting into the abyss.
The lesser evil. You are the
Lesser
lesser evil.
In this story, Silver is the good
Not
guy.
really.
In
No.
this universe, Silver
Sure
is
no.
not the good guy.
No, you're pretty much this guy.
Jack
You're very-
Horner.
You're a very much bad person. Yeah, you're pretty much. Right? Am I wrong?
I wouldn't say
Kind
you're
of.
fully correct.
But I'm not fully wrong.
Because to my knowledge, Silver knows
man is
his
there-
limits. He's not going to try and take on the whole world because, Celestia's a thing.
Yeah, and he doesn't have pink
Yeah.
hair.
And unlike Celestia from the actual show, Celestia might actually get involved.
That appears to be what's happening right now.
Don't worry. I bet Hidden can tank a sun.
Speaking of, are you done with these people? With your 38 intimidation?
So, Ryder, what was the roles for on your half?
I'm not going to say. I'm just saying that they don't think you're bluffing. But, the 10 that are looking at you have heard you loud and clear. The other, 17 are still in quite the stupor.
Flamingo. Wait, no, that's not Flamingo. That's Dodo. Never mind.
What the fuck?
Dumbass.
I don't even know what the fuck you're trying to reference.
It was a
Man, I'm
paper.
just thinking, should I pull a fucking Nightmare Moon and just be like, now flee and spread my word? I was like, that's a little over the top villainy. It's cartoon villainy. Ryder
what?
didn't make
Kind
this
of the role you're playing here, isn't it?
I know
cartoon villainy
exactly.
means the good guys will beat it.
I know exactly the type of energy that's going on right now.
Yeah.
There's no way that you aren't giving off corn vibes right now. I can't remember the last time I've had such a pleasant day.
That was a fail. That was a fail. That was a fail.
Anyway, so
With that, Silver is going to go and turn to Solar and say, collect any mementos if you'd like of the Newt. Otherwise, let us head back to New Vegas.
Just from a cursory glance, is there anything worth collecting on Nacho's corpse?
Oh, I'll go check. So anything on the corpse?
Scorched scale.
I couldn't hear you. You're very digitized.
Yeah, you cut out hard there.
Scorched scale.
That's all?
Meh.
Yeah, that's it.
Just a single scorched scale.
Scorched scales, then, motherfucker. I'll put an
Oh.
S for you.
Sorry, I heard scorched scale.
Well, it was originally Scorched Scale.
Hey.
Ryder's out of the yes that way. Nah, this body is just fucking charred remains.
Yeah. Would you guys like to know the actual character sheet, what it had on it?
Sure.
What?
Alright. NPCs.
I want to know the attack bonus.
It had monk's wraps on it, but the monk's wraps have been incinerated.
Yeah, I was hoping like we can give,
Enigma might have liked those.
I think
Probably
I was
not.
hoping to give like Enigma the skull of Natra to wear as a belt.
I mean, you could take the fucking head if you really wanted to be weird and try
but picture
that.
this, like Nedra can literally say, I'm so badass, I killed myself. I'm wearing my own skull right here."
Well, I mean, do you want to grab the fucking skull? I'm pretty
No,
sure I decapitated it.
no, it has germs.
No, you didn't technically decapitate it, I believe. It was like hanging on by a thread or whatever.
And that fucker was still alive with that.
Yeah.
You're pretty much snipping an umbilical cord right there.
The vital bits were still attached, but like only barely,
Because that's how mafia works.
I guess.
She was hanging on to dear life during that end.
But they're a dragon. Yeah,
Dragon D's nuts.
I find no worth in anything on the corpse. So I guess we'll be heading to New Vegas.
Yeah, let's end it.
Unless Zero wants to do something.
Nah, I got nothing.
And possibly evil.
To New Vegas we go.
All right.
Well, technically, Nedra's body should have a burial. Should I just bury it so that nothing will like bring it back to life? Even with the charge remains, they can still attempt to try to bring him back to life. Best to bury it.
Without a soul?
Oh wait, I forgot. That spell you used this pretty much decimate the soul, right?
Well, no. But the soul didn't technically belong to that body.
True. Alright, well, I suppose we can just leave that body untouched, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Natra comes back and tries to fuck with his plan, so we'll just go and kill her again. Because,
So-
Yeah.
looks like you didn't learn your lesson the first
Yeah.
time. How many times do I got to teach
How many
you this
times do we
lesson
have
to
to
you,
teach you
kid?
this lesson, old man?
If Natra comes
Sola,
back a second
Silva,
time, I'm burying the
and-
body.
Solo, Silver, and Atsuki. As you teleport, you
Yeah.
find yourself in Satan's office.
You know,
Meta the
could
fuck.
ask before doing this.
Asking. Yeah, I could. Anyway, he puts a cage on the table. You can see Notra's soul in the cage.
Oh
A
my.
demonic thing that has parts of Enigma, but mostly just demon.
Is there any way to separate that?
Nope. Anyway, so you have brought a soul of a demon to my attention. Cerberus is currently finishing up what he needs to down here. We've almost won the war down on this side. So, what do you want to do with this soul?
Meta. Because I don't know D&D well enough, what options aren't available to do with the soul?
Can we forge it into a weapon or armor? Or magic item?
I can
Or a
definitely
friend that
put
we
it
can't play.
upon. I definitely could put it upon a blade, but as it is a demon, it will try and corrupt whoever wields it.
Give it to Nedra.
That is a
Nedra's dead.
terrible idea.
Meta,
Hey,
Nedra's
Meta.
dead.
Uh,
Meta, the only one who could realistically wield it is either me or music because our fucking wisdom save is through the fucking roof.
Yeah.
Yo, is music a
Which-
great night?
Between the
What?
what?
Shut the fuck up. This is not a 40 reference.
Okay, between the two of
Yo,
you,
is-
which one of you
is
guys
Silver a
have the highest
custodian?
wisdom?
I would probably have the highest wisdom. As a wisdom cast.
Of course he's going to have the highest wisdom. He is the
Yeah.
fucking wisdom caster.
Yeah,
Even
so-
though I could technically use any fucking
If you give it to me, I'll probably
mental
annoy the
stab.
living hell out of Natra to the point that they want to be
But
destroyed.
meta writer, what options are actually available to do with the soul besides just selling it to Satan?
You can put it into a weapon, you can sell it to Satan, or you can get Satan to destroy it outright.
Or turn it into a parrot.
That would be
Metapod,
the
what the
worst.
fuck?
I'm not gonna lie, my brain went to Aladdin, and I was thinking about that parrot that Jafar has.
You ADHD motherfucker.
Yeah, I just want Ryder to just do that voice, like.
I
No,
am not doing a Gilbert Godfrey.
We're not doing
impression.
Godfrey's voice.
Gilbert Godfrey's voice is too iconic, and I could not destroy my vocals to even attempt. If anyone,
You know what really grinds my gears?
that's
yeah,
shit.
no, that is
Yeah.
yeah. So if you want Gilbert Godfrey, you know what you do?
Get AI.
No, you
Ew,
want Gilbert
disgusting.
Godfrey? You watch College Humor, or is it called Dropout now? I can't remember.
I mean,
So I have
both.
College Humor
and-
or Dropout, and you watch Gilbert Godfrey reads 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh, good lord. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
No. Let's go back to D&D now.
It's a real video, by the way.
No, I
Yes.
deny all claims of that.
You can deny all you want. Deny all you want, Batman. It still exists.
Okay, anyways. So what now?
Oh, you got the three choices. Sell it to him, have it destroyed, or have it turned into a weapon.
Hey, music. What type of magic weapons do you have?
Well,
let's
music had
see.
some interesting weapons, but solar, that's another question.
Yeah. I have flame tongue and rapier that I don't fucking use because they're both rapiers that I still don't have proficiency in. Fucking.
How do you not have proficiency yet?
I have a +5 heated magnite scimitar. I have a +4 necromantic gravitas scimitar. I have a +3 staff. I have some items as well that aren't necessarily weapons.
Maybe you can get an item that is like wisdom based. Like I got a weapon that was charisma based. Maybe you can get one
Ooh.
wisdom based.
That does sound. Yeah, if there's a weapon that used wisdom as the fucking attack thing.
It would just be like my arrow, but just wisdom.
An arrow which you don't use.
Actually, is there a weapon that uses wisdom?
There's some magic weapons and some homebrew stuff.
I will put. I will offer my +4 scimitar.
Meta, what did you guys decide to do while I was fucking busy?
By looks of things,
I've-
music is choosing for it to be turned into a weapon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. So,
Excellent.
you place the scimitar on the table. So you are choosing to see if you can withstand the corruption of demons. You truly are the son of pride.
Meta, I was gonna go and if they didn't fucking come with something, I was gonna sell to Satan, talk to Satan and say, how much would you want to pay for the soul?
I mean, I'm
So-
technically the one who finished her off, so.
Technically.
So payment would have been a blessing.
A blessing.
Yes.
Each or
What
one person?
is a blessing?
A blessing is something that you get for doing something for a god.
Oh, what type of blessing?
I would not say.
Are blessings temporary?
No.
If you piss off the god, yeah, but usually the blessings last for
As long as the god exists.
yeah.
As long as the god exists and you stay in their good grace.
Okay.
Though if you chose to destroy it, it would have been turned in. He would have turned the power into a charm.
What? The charm?
Yeah.
Wait, are you bringing fucking talismans from Monster Hunter in here?
Nope. It's
Is this a
something in the
Monster Hunter's
DMG.
reference?
Anyway.
Yeah,
When the
I have
fuck have
made.
when the fuck in the 6 years we have been playing touched charms? Never. Also, I'm be right back. I'm gonna piss.
Yeah, I know, because I only just read about them not too long ago.
Huh.
Alright, so. As you place the weapon upon the table, and what weapons are you proficient with, Solar?
Let's see. Clubs, daggers, darts, javelins, maces, quarterstaffs, scimitars, sickles, slings, spears, and light crossbow.
Right.
So basic or martial weapons?
Would you
Not
prefer
all
it
of
to stay as the scimitar, or would you be happy to have it turned into a spear with a much larger throwing range?
Sure, I'll take a spear.
Alright, cool.
Spear
He
looks better,
waves
right?
his hand over it as it changes its design. Uh, what looked to be devil-esque runic features are now present upon a spear. As a bonus, alright, music, you ready?
Okay.
As bonus action, you may hurtle this spear up to 500 feet in any direction. If it happens to hit one creature, and there are multiple creatures in a line, you may re-roll the attack to see if it pierces through many. After throwing the spear, it returns to you.
Nice.
That's going to be an experience.
It is now a +5, by the way.
Nice.
Like, uh,
So it is a +5 spear, so it's 6d6 when thrown, along with the other dice on top of that, increasing.
and imagine that this effect is inspired by Nedra slash Natra's
Actual
own
speed.
abilities.
Yeah.
Bonus action.
Dang, so 66.
I'll probably be asking for the specifics again.
Yeah.
So that I can write them down. For now, I'm getting like. Got 500 foot bonus action piercing.
Dang, you do more damage than I do.
Plus 5.
So does it use your dex or your strength?
It's
Wisdom.
a
Oh,
Nice. Wait, so the 66 plus what?
so it's a spear. And I'd imagine it also, being a spear, has versatile as well.
Yep.
Wait, what's the damage on that spear?
It'd be 5. No, wait. Yeah, 66.
66 plus what?
Uh, that is.
What was the D4 that was on your scimitar? Was it fire?
Yeah, no. On the scimitar I gave, it was necrotic.
Right. Do I keep it as necrotic or do I change it to force? No, I know what it will be.
Oh,
Yep. I just got to check information here. Yep. All right. Cool. It's going to change to it's gonna have that wiped off, and instead it's gonna be 46 force damage.
46.
Yep.
Dang, still stronger than mine. Nice.
Actually, I might not make it a bonus action since it is a rather powerful thing.
yeah, it's getting 46. I'd say maybe make it an action.
seven.
500 feet to 1,500 feet. I have a name for it, by the way, and groan all you want.
Spartan spear?
No,
Drapnir spear?
no,
Something from God of War?
no.
Dang it.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. Too
I'm
long at least.
sending this to you.
Oh boy. Waiting.
Yeah, no, I'm just typing this out, so I've got this right for you.
Oh boy.
And here comes the thing that, Atsuki.
But
Oh boy, you remember how we were talking the other day, and you're like, why does everything have a chaotic evil element to it? Anyway,
oh, wait, we're pretty much. Oh no, you just gave him a sentient I am, didn't
yep.
you? Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I'm not wrong. Pretty much most of the things that are sentient is pretty much evil.
If any of you have anything you wish to talk about real quick while I just finish off this, you may do so.
I got nothing. Bye-bye.
I plan to make a comment as we're leaving, but
Yeah.
that's obviously for that point.
Only thing I gotta say is I got eggnog.
Damn. Already getting into the holiday spirit, huh?
Goddamn right, I fucking love eggnog.
I mean, valid.
I gotta admit, that nutmeg I fucking got years ago, still fucking good.
Hmm.
And I'm dead serious. Like, it's been sitting on my fucking desk for like 4 fucking years.
Jesus Christ.
I use it every year. I'm down to like a quarter of it now. But like, it's still good. It's still solid. Still fresh. I'm so glad spices do not fucking go bad within like a few months.
I mean, generally, if they're gonna go bad, it's because they started getting clumped together by moisture.
Yep.
And even then, you can kind of just break it apart, and it'll generally be fine-ish. Maybe it won't have as easy of a time uh, dissolving, but that's about it.
Oh my god.
Wow.
No, so because there's nothing to do right now, where it does that. I looked at the Payday 2 update because they Starbreeze offloaded it to Sidetrack Games, which is a ex-Modder team who worked on Raid World War II to support that. They're supporting this. First thing on the gameplay change that they did a few days ago. Reduced interaction timers on upgrading drill saws thermal lance from 10 seconds to 3 seconds.
Jesus.
14 fucking years. We finally have it. We finally made it where it's actually quicker to upgrade than it is to fucking repair. Don't ask me why the fuck that was. I don't know. Blame Starbreeze. Oh, fixed carry loot bags being consumed when the player fails an interaction. Is that what the fuck that was? Fixed loading hands being able to look through the cameras. Oh, that was weird. Detonation timers being too long, higher difficulties, or in bag equipment being freshable by leaving the ender joint in the game. Fair enough. Can staying immortal forever. The squad is killed before you rise. That is like fucking 10 years old. That is a fucking 10-year-old bug. Oh my god. Explosion grace priority to medics, so medics will no longer revive other enemies when dying from an explosion. Network. Fixed VNs where players are not able to join games. Fixed clients being able to masquerade as the host, causing them to become unkickable. Thank you. Fixed multiple crashes related to shotgun push mechanics. That's nice, but like it only fucking applies to loud. Fixed crash when trying to spawn an invalid projectile. Neat. Recruits mutators set the maximum damage with nuclear option enabled. Wow. Fixed dentist loot going greasing and BCI headset by guys having incorrect secure values. Right, because there was always $600 even on the highest fucking difficulty for dentist loot. Fix the blood sample, no mercy, and all sample crude awakening mission equipment using incorrect icons.
Wait, what are we waiting on?
Writer.
Writer's typing out the fucking description for my new spear.
Yep.
Fix crime.net lobby showing random numbers when the host has no mods. Adjust the news feed and the main menu to not overlap the game version number. Thank you. Fix port head flashing at random intervals due to health regeneration effects. Fix custom point of no return timers not using their set icons. Incline fix bullet decals and created two so firefight run gonna lag behind. Fix weapon mod. That would prevent shooting right after reloading on so fire weapons. RNG2 sniper fans rejoice. Okay, they came out swinging with this update. Coming
Is this the first update since taking over?
Yeah. So basically, Starbreeze stopped supporting this game back in, I want to say like late last year. It's when Payday 3 fucking came out.
Yeah.
they
I haven't
basically
updated.
stopped majority support and focused on Payday 3. And the CEO Starbreeze basically said we're going all in on Payday 3 to go and relaunch it to make it better as it should have been. And then they basically announced the end of life for Payday 2, which a lot of fans were like, kind of pissed about. And then they launched the subscription service. And then they said that they're handing it off to this Sidetrack Games. So this is literally their first update, 241.
And the thing is, I can admire um trying to fix a game that was terrible at launch. Cyberpunk and No Man's Sky were able to make great recoveries. So
Yeah. I mean, it's not the first time in the Payday series that they've had to do an entire rebranding of the gameplay mechanics. Hell, Payday 2, the launch fucking skill tree was horrible.
yeah,
Not only did you have to pay money to go and get skills, you need the skill points to get the skills. And you didn't have the ability to have multiple loadouts for skills. So whatever skills you bought, you were locked in. If you joined a random and they had the same skills as you fuckers couldn't do anything. So you either had to go with a all-in-one, which specialized in nothing and dragged the heist out until they're almost an hour on average, or you specialized to help the team to reduce that time, but you needed a squad of 4 to be able to play all 4 fucking character styles. I think that got done away with in like update 20 to 40. I remember those days. If you got a 360, you can still play that. It's fucking horrible. If you don't believe me.
mm. I do
Just
have a
I
remember.
360. Ooh,
think I've got everything I need to give. No, one more thing.
oh boy.
I forgot to add the wisdom part to it. Alright, cool. Hopefully this does not make no sense. First you get the number 4.
It makes no sense.
There you go.
Okay.
You may say the name is terrible now.
Is it
Why?
just
Why didn't you
is it
work?
just
Oh, I
still the
used
hashtag?
what?
Oh no, I see it.
So what's the name?
um, Spire's Pride.
You should have named it the Shaft. Because usually, from what I heard, the shorter the name, the more deadlier it is.
Is it Spire's possessive? Because that would denote having an.
No, it tries to possess you.
and you
I
hear
guess
the
I'm
whisper,
putting the apostrophe in there then.
and then you hear a whisper, slap over,
Okay.
laps over.
Let's see. 60 piercing, 46 force. Got that.
Yeah, could you imagine if you failed that save?
500 to 1500.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. And 500 is the minimum distance.
Yeah, it's minimum distance, which is what the throw and throw is for.
Jesus
I think you'll like the teleportation thing, though.
When thrown, the weapon can either return to the wielder as a free action, or the wielder can teleport to the location thrown as a bonus action.
That's
Let me see this
500.
weapon.
That's 500 feet.
Yeah, 500 to 1500 feet of teleportation.
Yep.
It's like a
Dimension door?
free, I think, dimension door, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would only allow you to throw it if you the 500 feet for the teleportation thing, unless you were like ignore this. Because if you had the the dexterity? Yeah, if you had the dexterity one where you can ignore range and instead rely on sight, you'd just be able to fucking teleport everywhere.
Yeah.
Wait. Hold up. Can you use enlarge on that?
On the weapon?
Yeah. Quick spell enlarge when you throw it.
No.
Dang.
On hit, if there is an enemy behind the target, you may repeat the attack roll until the distance traveled equals the thrown property's lesser distance.
Yeah.
Spire's Pride is a sentient, chaotic, evil weapon with the intelligence of 16, the wisdom of 20, and charisma of 18. It has hearing and dark vision out to a range of 120 feet. The weapon communicates telepathically with its wielder and can speak, read, and understand Common and Abyssal. The spear's purpose is to end lives, including its wielder. The spear believes that only the strongest can wield power. It will one day turn against its wielder, so a stronger can sit in its place. Spire's pride demands the death of the weak, and if it goes without long, will try and possess
Wait a
the weak,
minute.
kill themselves.
What?
I know what the fuck. Oh my god, you did that.
Is this a reference?
It's not a reference.
It kind of is.
It kind of is, but it's not a directly a reference, but it's a reference because of what it is. Hold on, what the fuck is it? Hold on.
Okay, so the
I feel like
attack
this is
would
like a Final
be
Fantasy weapon.
wisdom plus proficiency.
Wait, it
Because
is a
you
Final
had-
Fantasy weapon.
It was not a Final Fantasy weapon I was thinking of.
Oh, in Final Fantasy, the main character called Noctis be able to teleport to his weapon every time he throws it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's like a range of like 20 feet maximum.
Yeah. Plus, he can also summon gods. I think those are gods or guardians.
I haven't reached that point.
What the fuck is it called? I need to find it. I'm gonna DM you,
Yeah.
writer.
Yep.
You managed to grasp his attention,
No.
live in his
What's
mind.
what's the sword's name?
Oh, the sword. Oh, Black Razor. The one that that Zarfix was wielding.
No, I'm not. I don't. I was. I unintentionally said sword because that's what the fuck was on my mind. What's the
Yeah.
spear's name?
There isn't a spear.
No, it's the one that you gave to
There's-
music here.
Spire's
this one's
Pride.
Spire's Pride. Because it is a spear, and a spear could be considered a spire. Just because, spires kind of look about the same.
I'm not gonna lie,
Wait a minute. Charisma save 24 is fucking hilarious.
you should have
Yeah.
named it Pride's Trick.
My charisma save is 27.
Mm-hmm. And that one would
That
still
means
see you stabbing yourself.
yeah, I was gonna say I only have a 5% chance. But yeah, stab myself, to which
Yeah.
I would then, if it doesn't kill me, or when it doesn't kill me, I should say, uh,
Just because you can heal yourself
what
doesn't mean that there won't be a chance that you will just die outright one day. Old age will get you, old man.
hey, I'm embodying
Luck.
my character's pride, man.
Yeah, I know. Which is why this is called Spire's Pride.
You should have named it. You should have named it Prick's Pride. Like
What?
a
Anyway,
prick.
so, before each of you see this weapon take on a, hellish look. And it, is then passed to music. Music!
Mm-hmm.
Roll me a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Good night, system.
No.
No.
Dang it.
But because,
I would refuse this
but
as your
because,
fucking.
But because Silver is currently standing close enough, technically, you get what is it now? What's the charisma save now?
Plus 13. The question is, should that even proc on that one?
Yes,
For him?
it's passive.
Damn.
You're thinking.
All right,
So
fair enough.
the 27 plus 13 would be 40, I believe.
So
Still got
you
a 5%
have a
chance to
1%
fail.
chance.
That's a 50.
Alright, cool. So as you take the
And
weapon,
that's not even my highest.
a demon that doesn't sound or particularly seem like Nedra now inhabits this weapon. Notra was just a puppet for something much more nefarious. And it is now in a weapon. It would have been hilarious though. You get it in that one, stab yourself right away. Just
Yeah, it would have been
ouch.
hilarious.
Anyway, with
I
that,
was wondering if that might happen. Pride coming
with
before the
that,
fallen off.
a portal opens towards your capital, Silver. You may now leave.
Silver will go and step through.
I'll follow.
Yeah, I'll follow. And as I'm leaving, I'll say, I do hope you'll treat me with more politeness when we're peers.
Is he talking to Lucifer or
Does
is he
Silver
talking to the?
overhear this by chance?
Is he talking to the Lucifer or is he talking to the spear?
He's talking to Lucifer.
Oh,
Not
okay.
Yeah.
Lucifer.
I meant
Satan.
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 Yeah. Satan.
Thanks, Satan. Literally.
Satan.
Thanks, Satan.
Satan chuckles.
No problem, Juggalo Bomb.
We will see if I have not been retired from my post by then. And with that, he will dismiss you.
Hmm.
Fucking upstart. Like, I hope when we're peers, you'll be. Look, fuck off.
Dude,
I'm
I'm
senior, you're
embodying
junior.
pride.
So, as you appear, it has been a couple of hours. As you can see in the distance, two rather fast Pegasus closing in on the position. It does look like they have been moving at speed. This has not been a pleasant movement for them. They have been pushing their bodies to do so. So this is not their casual movement. This is very much their dashing, basically.
So they are basically
pulling a marathon.
Yeah,
Let's hope they don't die, Meta.
they won't die.
Okay. Still time to flex on marathon.
Anyway. The shield is lowered for them to fly in. You see it get dropped.
Wait, the Pegasus?
Yes. As they land, you can see that both of them are adorned with iconography that could only mean that they are from Equestria. And not only that, but most likely part of the Equestrian army.
Oh, oh my.
These two look like they're not exactly juniored either. They are rather senior individuals. They have no weapons upon themselves.
Meta, before they arrived, I'm trying to think. Should I change it into the Silver Pride disguise?
That is entirely up to you.
Yeah, I think, well, it's better than not interacting with the fucking change room.
Alright. So, they see you all, and they immediately start walking towards the town hall.
But is that where we are? They are ignoring us.
You are near the town hall, but you are not in the town hall. But they are walking to the town hall because that is where they believe they will meet the leader of the town. Yes, to them, this is a town.
Yep. Just gonna let them go and walk on in before chilling in behind them.
Right. Jade is there, but none of the others are there currently. They're still all doing their own tasks. The two are asked to wait for additional individuals to come and sit. Which they will do.
Meta, what are the other individuals? Is it like specifically me?
Yeah, you and anyone else who sits in that you omit.
Which would obviously.
So beyond Jade, who are we missing for that? That would be available in town.
Other than that, no one.
The
It's
judges.
just you guys. Yeah, the judges as well. However, do you really want the judges to get involved here?
Probably not. Not yet. So with them waiting, Silver's gonna go and approach Jade and just ask for a quick sit rep on how the war effort's going.
Now that there's no demonic incursion, we have the upper hand. Though we have met an opposing force who has asked us not to encroach on their territory.
Silver's gonna go and ask, what is this opposing force? Neutral or?
They have said if we try to absorb them into whatever we're doing, they will fight us to the death. This is the hive of ecstasy.
One sec. Burping. Silver's going to go and mostly say to himself, ecstasy. odd for them to go and be the militant one. Very well.
They have
We
also said they're keeping out of Thunderberg, Liberty, Killamora, and whatever other location we will be going for, but that they have all rights to locations they have already taken.
Meta, what locations are those?
If you look on the map, you'll see.
I am not at my fucking computer.
Well, I can't
What are you
fucking tell
doing
you
on
because
walking
there's
the
no named locations. They literally just have taken a large swath of land.
Give me a second. I'm trying to fucking dig clothes out the laundry. Okay.
Of course you are.
Excuse me that I work a fucking 9 to 5.
No, you
And I need
fucking
to go.
don't. You work a
Yes, I
night
fucking.
job.
It's not just a night job.
You know, it's not a standard 9 to 5.
It is a standard 9 to 5 because it's just the fucking afternoon shift. Doesn't mean it's not a fucking 9 to 5.
I wish I
It's
could.
not a literal 9 to 5, no.
It was
But yes, the majority of the days are during the afternoon.
Yeah, I'm doing a 9 to 5.
A literal 9 to 5. Don't you have work at 6?
Yes.
That's not a 9 to 5 either.
Oh, okay.
You don't even work a 9 to 5 because you only get fucking part-time hours. If
Yeah.
at that.
Well,
I
this is
work
8 hours.
24/7.
And you still feel the one job you have been assigned. And that is staying alive.
No. The one job I was assigned was D&D duties. Everything else is just kind of part of it.
Oh. Alexa, set a time for 20 minutes. Get the timer done. Okay. Right. Where are we at? There's swath of land, large and substantial, close to a road. Probably that of their original fucking borders. Funny enough.
The area they've taken the most area of would be to the south of them.
Yep, they kind of got blocked by the hills for some reason in the north.
That they're not pushing up that way because it looks like the Hive of Amazement has joined your group. Otherwise, they were heading straight for the Hive of Amazement to try and absorb them.
Hive of Amazement?
Yeah, the Hive of Amazement. You know, the guys who helped you, and then you're like,
Yes.
yeah, you're part of our group now, regardless if you like it or not. But the Hive of Ecstasy has basically put their foot down, saying hostility will be met with hostility that will end in bloodshed so bloody both sides will lose sons and daughters. Maybe
Meta,
generations.
some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Yeah.
That bomb.
Well, your empire is very much against what is going on with Lucifer. They have not got a reason to be as against the Hive of Ecstasy, so it would be it wouldn't be a good idea to try and do a 3-sided battle.
No, I'm not going to pull a mustache and do something stupid.
Yep.
Yet.
We've managed to push. He brings up a map. We've managed to push them back to about the river of that cuts off the southern half from the northern. Bar the location of Liberty, of course. They retreated quite far back from Port Fremantle, and the Hive of Admiration has already contacted us from Port Fremantle, saying if they are allowed to join peacefully, that they are not to be subject to any slave labor.
Who is this talking? Is Jade?
Yeah, this is Jade.
Jade is relaying the message from the Hive of Admiration.
That's the only request they have, is they are not put to work as slave.
Silver's going to go and say arrangements can be made for that. Tell them we'll send out someone to finalize the deal soon.
Finally, a messenger from Liberty made his way to the ruins of Crossroads. Under old law, he asked to meet with the current stand-in of the ruins, and he was granted an audience. He handed a letter off to the current general of that front. Which, give me a sec, I need to get that information up because I am an idiot. And did not have that information, which was Commander Onyx.
Settling for 6.
Commander Onyx has received a summons that he is to prove his loyalty to the Untamed Lands and face Lucifer in one-on-one combat for old friend's sake. He said no. The messenger
just going-
was then allowed to leave with a message for Lucifer saying that Silver Pride would mock him for trying to go for such small fish.
Is someone putting words in your mouth?
Silver's going to go and nod approvingly.
They put the right words in his mouth. If those are the wrong words, then... Not really gonna take a shit now. Anyway.
Latrine duty.
The slimes, the gnolls, and the demonic minotaurs have retreated, disappeared, or have been vanquished. Still finding small roaming pockets of gnolls. Small hunting packs that are still trying to make a name for themselves in the name of Yenik. Yeah, that's it.
Silver will go and say the gnolls themselves are easy enough to deal with. Any issues with slimes left over?
The slimes seem to have disappeared pretty quickly. Shall I let them in now?
Meta, is he referencing the 2 Pegasi?
Yes.
Give me just a second. I'm writing this down.
Well, while you're writing that down, I'm gonna go chuck a piss.
Yep, go ahead. So 0.
Yeah.
What's your plan? You like at 4 a.m. hit, and you're gonna sleep for like what, an hour?
Yeah. I'm 100%. Are we doing anything other than this whole setup?
Well, we're gonna have to deal with the fucking Pegasi from your family going crazy trying to kill Solar's family.
Yeah, I'm helping Solar kill those fucks. I'll be like holding them from behind, while Solar is like punching their face in. I'm pretty much holding like a punching bag for them.
I've returned.
Welcome back. Silver's gonna go and tell Jade, yes, you can let them in now.
Right, he will go and retrieve them and bring them in. Sola, are you here? In
Yes.
this meeting?
Yes, I am.
Alright, cool. Atsuki, are you here at the meeting?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Alright.
Unless you. Yeah, sure.
You all see they take a double take at Sola before looking at you, Silver. Rather small.
Silver's gonna start off.
Oh, go on.
Silver's gonna start the conversation off with, welcome. To what do we owe the pleasure?
If there was pleasure, we wouldn't have been sent. Is there an Atsuko present?
Here.
Your family is all dead, past. Sorry, your extended family, should I say, has all been killed. Your first part of business for us is to deal with you. For the injustice we will have to admit towards you, we hand you this item. They hand you what looks to be a red moon brooch.
Neat.
It is a Talarif. You are one of the very few who still uphold what the knight represents. Wear it with honor, wear it with pride.
Alright.
Now, are we talking to Silver Pride or Lucifer? As they turn to you, Silver.
Silver's going to say, I'm Silver Pride. Lucifer is, well, attempting to plunge this land into anarchy.
Funny, this empire was the one that seemed to start that. But we're not here to try and stop something. We're just here to try and make sure you're not trying to cause anything up north. Some individuals of your family survived, and they came back at force. One of them had a cloak on that happened to be of your empire. Silver Pride. So
At a
we have
pause, hold the
been...
fuck up. Some apparently some of my family members had survived and they had a cloak of my empire.
No, Atsuko's.
I think they're referring to Atsuki's
That's
Yeah.
okay.
Tsuko's
And
family.
they had
Okay.
they had Silver Pride's one on.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Due to this, we have been sent. If we are not returned safely from this, you can expect a full-scale invasion and a total domination, for we have no sea bridge to cross this time.
Silver's going to go and reply with, wait, let me think.
What
All
is
right,
this
Silver's going to
meta
go and
you are
reply with,
talking about?
Silver's going to go and reply with, I assure you, this land does not wish to go and start any conflict with Equestria. If you'd wish, we can provide escorts as well on your return trip home. Although, at the timing of the reports, it seems you might not need those at your speed.
We will need to rest for the day before we move back. We request hospitality, but expect none if you are hostile. Though we do come with demands. For the attack on one of our own is not a light-hearted event.
What the fuck?
Basically, we need to figure out a way to explain to them that it was, in fact, our enemies trying to frame us. That is, of course,
Want to
that,
just roll
that is,
for it?
of course, the kind of thing to which they would respond with, "That's what they all say."
You want to roll for it? For persuasion?
We could. Silver is going to go and say, while I understand your grievances of being attacked, I assure you it was by no order of anyone within the Empire. It was nothing more than a ploy to go and bring attention to the Empire from a disgruntled enemy who knew they could not defeat us.
And will they back up this statement?
Meta, who they referencing by they?
Not sure, presumably.
Disgruntled enemy. Will they back up that statement?
The disgruntled enemy themselves?
Yes.
Meta, Silver is going to go and say, that might be a little hard as they were killed.
You said meta that Silver's gonna say?
Hmm.
Do you mean meta, or do you actually just say that?
Meta, I don't think I said meta.
You said meta.
Yeah, you
did
said
say
meta,
that,
dude.
Yeah.
No, it was probably for the thing before it.
Anyway, if you say that, then they'll reply with, "Then we demand to speak with dead to this corpse. Where is it?" Was that Psy in-game music? Solo, was that a Psy from Solo?
Sure.
Right. One of them is going to look towards you. What is bothering you, son
just came
of an
to that.
emissary?
I don't know why, but I picture them like staring you down like Snake from
Right.
Harry Potter.
Snape.
Snape, not Snake. Sorry.
Yeah.
Give me that Snape stare.
I'm trying to figure out how best to facilitate their request without how best to facilitate their request without fucking going there ourselves, because that's annoying.
Meta, that might be the only way to go and get it. But the issue is, the soul is gone.
Yes, I mean, I have it right here
Yeah,
with me.
speak to dead
I mean,
Apparently, I'm
requires
the only one who can't.
You know, speak with dead does require a soul, and unfortunately, the soul is now trapped in a blade.
I
Can
mean,
they like look through our
you
memories?
could give
I'm
them
not
the.
sure that.
I mean, if we went to someplace private, we could go and give them the blade and be like, "You can speak with the dead in this, but we warn
Well,
you,
don't
it will try to
give
kill you."
them the blade.
What if they like look through our memories? Is that a possibility? Like we share a memory?
Hmm.
No, you can just tell the truth.
Oh yeah, like use zone of
Uh,
truth on
Uh,
this.
Meta, what class are they? Does Silver recognize their
They have no weapons
class?
on them, and they moved at tremendous speed.
they're probably monks.
Monks. Can they? Should I cast zone of truth so that?
No, because you'd be the only one who can tell if someone resisted Zone of Truth.
Uh,
So they wouldn't trust it. Not to
right.
mention there's a glibness.
Wait, I remember someone had like an item that can tell someone's lying. Or was that like so
Yeah, what did
way
happen
back
to
then?
that? What did happen to that ring? Oh yeah, he got it back.
Yeah.
Even though he was already gotten brain dead. He turned into a sloth.
Do what?
Never mind.
So Spark is gonna say that may prove difficult, as their soul is housed within this blade.
Your father has said you would be such. Ask it questions and answer what it says.
Meta, we
Your
should have turned
father
it into a.
says that you are no liar, and if the emissary says you are not a liar to him, then we trust his word, if he trusts you. But we are not touching a demonic blade.
Meta, we should have turned that into a fucking parrot. I knew it.
I
I
mean,
fucking knew it.
Gives it the voice of Oni-chan, but deep voiced.
No.
um, if you put so much trust in my word, then why even bother with the blade? I was there when she gave the order, after all.
What were the words spoken?
She merely said, "Do it," as she had likely planned it.
Can you all agree upon that?
Silver will go and say, "I shall vouch and say that is what words that demonic filth spoke into the sending stone."
You know, it's hilarious because you also have the abyss on your side, but not on your side, but on your side, but not on your side, because that's how the abyss works.
Yeah. It's funny
Tremendous
because it's a
power,
war. It's a
but
war with like the infernal and abyssal creatures on both sides, kind of.
yeah,
It's a war of demons and devils, where with both of which on either side.
Don't go and say like Demons and Devils. You could turn into some shitty ass teenage heartthrob story. Oh my god,
That's
it's the
literally
perfect
what they
fucking
are.
steady.
That's literally what they are. Demons are from the abyss. Devils are from hell.
I just realized something. I can summon a familiar.
And
I can get myself a parrot.
Oh my god.
no, you can't. It has to be a specific kind of creature.
Alexa, stop. Alexa said time for 20 minutes. Alexa, set a time for 20 minutes.
Wait, if I summon a fish, can I use that
You,
familiar as a weapon?
yeah, animal form you choose between bat, cat, crab, frog, hawk, lizard, octopus, owl, poisonous snake, fish, rat, raven, seahorse, spider, or weasel.
Hmm.
So the closest thing to a parrot could be an owl asking everyone who they are.
Yeah. I just had another idea. Just get an octopus and just chuck it at the enemy's face.
Uh-huh.
All right, Meta, back to the game. Where were we at?
They are taking what you said into account. And what have you, Atsuko?
Meta what?
About
Did Natra
Um,
go and say do it to the sending stone?
That happened, right?
yes, did
Yes, that was real.
Okay, then yes.
Israel.
it literally happened earlier?
It is real. The One Piece. The One Piece is real. Anyway. The only reason why we have doubt to believe that either of you would be telling the truth is that you don't show your true form. We had expected a changeling, and instead, a unicorn is in its place. Unless you are puppeting whatever this is, we have no reason to doubt the emissary's son.
Meta, they really should.
Your
Like
father,
the one person they should doubt in this fucking situation is the one person they trust explicitly.
I mean, literally
the problem is
literally
that
out of
here's the
out
problem,
of
right? Real quick.
yeah.
Remember, you got a letter from Celestia herself.
Oh, yes, that is true. Nepotism, baby.
So,
But yeah,
like,
out of everyone in this fucking party who has ever been in this fucking party, I am the one who has endeavored to do the most
I am the one who knocks.
manipulation and lies.
but you had yet to ever lie to any of your family members. You just kind of fucked off.
I mean, I did lie about who I was
To who?
to fucking the man himself. Remember, I was quote unquote red hoof.
Ah, right, yeah. Thanks for reminding me something that I didn't write down because I was an idiot. Anyway.
I'm sure he would have taken it as more so just uh more so not wishing to be confronted or anything like that.
Right, so. They have also said to you, Silver, that they expected a changeling, which means that you've been found out by everyone. The secret's out.
I mean, yeah. It was kind of a big fucking reveal for like everyone in New Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this means the other countries know.
Yep. Fortunately for you, You've got let's think about those countries, shall we? One's currently licking its wounds. Another one is like water based, and then you have the fucking what is it? What are the fucking kingdom names? Why am I suddenly having a fucking problem? You have the Commonwealth, and the Frigid Province.
Frigid Province is where Crystal Kingdom is, right?
No.
Oh.
It's part of the Equestrian Kingdom at this point because it's, still there.
Oh, it's where the yaks are, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyway. How will you, how you take what they have said?
So what was it they said? They said they were expecting a changeling.
They were expecting a changeling. But, they only see a unicorn before them.
I would recommend saying that you are merely trying to be cordial. But if that is what you wish,
Otherwise, one of them's a fucking racist, and it's just like, don't flatter yourself, you won't be such a pure race. And it's like, yeah, but you're not a unicorn. Yeah, but I'm still a pony. So I'm at least half of what you could be. Anyway.
So we're just going to go and say, consider this a stand-in. There's no reason to bare one's fangs when being cordial.
I think we made our earlier statement rather clear that we immediately threatened you and your people if we were to be killed, that you would find yourselves in a very precarious position. I think we already bared our fangs, so to speak, long ago, but if you choose to do such a thing, that's your choice. Now, if that is all the business that you can offer, we will return when you have finished this civil war. And we will, or not us, but an emissary will be on their way. We will be expecting open trade between your empire and ours. We will not be heading to the demonic side of this area. We expect you to get victory upon it. If not, there is nothing else we can do for your people.
So we're going to go and say, if that concludes business, Jade, can you find some escorts for our guests and ensure that they're well taken care of for the evening?
He'll nod. He's gonna escort. He's gonna be the one who takes them places because he does not trust anyone else with these two.
Yeah, that's fair.
After someone managed to get his fucking sending stone, he doesn't trust his shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm
By the way, what
surprised you guys
emotions does
trust him.
Thor feel from?
The
What
emotions
emotions does? Go on.
The emotions that you feel is wariness, alertness, and one of them has great disdain towards Solar Spark, the other one is indifferent.
Not a fan of nepotism, I see.
Otherwise, they do not seem to have any fear or terror. You can surmise that their speed may come from being part of the higher circle. Probably been blessed a boon or two for their troubles of being in such positions, so that is probably why they show no fear. You also know that they're probably not as powerful as Northra. Any of you can just roll me an insight check.
Oh, you fucking know who's doing that.
Yep.
You bet my ass is going to do it.
Let's see. 47. Damn, so close to a natty.
So we got someone who's a know-it-all.
20.
20. And Atsuki, you
I
gonna
don't know.
roll as well, or are you zoned out? Good answer. So,
Wait, do you not hear?
Sure.
Oh, sorry. What do I roll again?
Inside.
insight,
Oh, okay.
as opposed to outside.
There's an outside?
Shame.
Inside, so. I got. I see
Typical
shit.
Atsuki, she don't know shit.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to know.
So, Atsuki,
Yeesh.
you do not know what type of monk these monks are. As for Silver and Solar, you could surmise that they most likely are the way of the Sun Soul.
Yeah, makes sense.
And they probably have at least obtained, if you were to like give a power scaling of 1 to 40, maybe 11. But past that, they are not. They would probably be able to go up against one of you guys and have a chance of hurting you guys, but definitely not any like chance of killing any of you.
They could kill. They could probably kill me.
Nope. For God's sake, you have 273 health, and you have access to so many spells.
Well, 290.
Fix it up!
294.
You're on NPCs. Fix your fucking elf up, damn it.
What, 294?
Yeah, you've got 273 here. Anyway.
Oh shit! I don't think I edited that one.
Anyway. They will be escorted away. Solar, due to your insight, I'm just gonna also say that one of them, though was very professional, probably had some choice words for you. With that, congratulations, Atsuki. You've been given your Die of Destiny item.
Neat.
Yes. For the trouble of being considered a heretic and all that. Are you alright? Did you just die?
I cracked something. I just lift my shoulder up, trying to see if I can just like kink it out, but then I heard a long crack.
Yeah, you cracked something.
That was my shoulder. I don't think your shoulder is supposed to crack that loud. Okay, I'm good. So, now what?
Perhaps we should continue with the war effort.
Meta resupply and then head out to the port.
Okay, so
What
rest
were you
up.
saying?
There would, however, be a judge that would enter.
Oh, okay.
So, are we going
Jade.
to like rest up?
Where's Jade? Who are you three?
He's new.
Wait, I'm new?
I was trying hard not to laugh.
Hang on.
Not at what? What are you saying? Hold on to music.
What's that?
Hello?
I was thinking of maybe just implanting knowledge of who we are, using
Modify
one of our
memory?
memory, but they might be distrustful of that.
Wait, I just have an idea.
You maybe want to show your true form, and that's all we really need to do.
So we'll go and transform back into Tyrannus.
Alright. He will bow as soon as he sees you. Tyrannus, sir, we've been given reports that we've lost some land to the Hive of Grief. They seem to be trying to quietly take land without actually choosing a side.
But they're just like being very sad, and we're just getting caught in the crossfire.
Perhaps step in ourselves.
Silver is going to go and ask, any casualties from our side?
None. They seem to be taking areas in the desert right now. Wherever our forces aren't, they seem to be slowly taking.
So then have an attack.
Then it seems it's time to meet the neighbors.
Meet the neighbors. We must dispel grief and bring happiness and laughter to them with the power of friendship.
Shut the fuck up.
With the power of friendship and this spear I got.
With the
Oh,
power of
yeah.
friendship and this gun I found.
The power of friendship.
Power of love is bullshit. The power of swords and violence. Now that's where it's at.
Power
You know
of
what they
friendship and
say? Knowledge is half the battle. The other half is gratuitous violence.
okay. So we rest up before we head out, right?
No, why?
Silver's going to go and say, well, we just had the battle, and we might have to go and kick some more ass.
Oh, good. No, you guys, remember, you guys leveled up, so you have full everything.
Oh,
Oh.
right.
Not my helm of
Yeah.
teleportation.
I was
Oh,
about
right,
to
down to
like.
the
one
helmet
star.
teleportation is the one thing, yeah.
I was about to just.
It is not a class.
Plus, Silver wants
or
to go and
character.
make sure that those two left New Vegas healthily,
Yeah.
just in case they decide to go and off themselves.
Oh, what was this?
What was what?
I heard a fucking huge boom sound, so I didn't hear anything
that
you
was-
said, Silver.
You can guess who that was.
What? All
Silver's-
I heard was off
well,
themselves.
Silver wants- Silver wants to make sure that they leave town healthily, so that way, in case anything happens, it was not us.
Mhm.
They're staying there for the night, by the way, because they said they all need to stay for the night before moving back.
Yep, and that's why we have to rest overnight,
So
so that way Silver can see them off in the morning.
Hey, can I dispel my old simulacrum and then re-summon a new one?
Yes.
Okay.
So, the old one. Whoa! I'm melting, what a world, what a world.
Do simulacrums have like self-awareness? I thought they were just kind of.
It's more to do with cartoon physics, really. Also because I wanted to make Atsuki feel kinda bad for what they did.
Okay. Plus, it was now it's updated to my stats now.
Yep. Even more fucking spells.
Hooray!
And
I gotta go and add spells to this because it doesn't have anything besides the DMG and the PHP.
but previously it used a lot of spells last time. It was almost out. So now it's replenished, and it has
Hmm.
the same amount of health. Wait, does it have the same amount of health? Let me check. It appears to be the same, but it has half the maximum hit point. Half my hit points, which is still a lot. So now what?
You guys are resting for the night?
Yeah.
Anything you guys want to do overnight, or
No,
Uh,
I do have things that I have to do by nature. Teaching my okay, 2 charges. That is enough to put it back to full. So I have to reduce the counter on the clone.
I have a question. How do you account for like natural armor AC?
10 plus your dex.
Oh, okay.
Some creatures have a higher natural plus dex, and barbarians get dex plus con, and whatchamacallit, monks get wisdom plus dex.
And Code Thoughts is such a niche fucking spell.
Man, I love
Yeah.
how I have to write out Throckmorton just so that I know what the fuck I was talking about. Yeah, I'm that far back in writing stuff out because I was trying to write stuff out for the last session.
Hey, Ryder,
Yeah.
does Blade Ward only affect non-magic attacks?
It affects what it says it affects.
It results again bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage dealt by weapon attacks. It does not specify magical or non-magical.
Yep.
So it's just you get
Hmm.
resistance.
Yeah.
How does resistance work in your game again?
Depends if it's resistance or
Half
true
damage.
resistance.
Regular
Resistance.
halves damage, doesn't it?
Resistance halves damage unless certain criteria is met.
Namely, Elemental Adept, which bypasses resistance.
But however, true resistance is straight up just resistance, and it will not. It cannot be
Ignored.
ignored. Yeah, and that's why barbarians are just all round strong because they're the only thing that have true resistance.
I know I'm going to have to at some point, but I'm going to need to check on the fucking hive.
What? Which hive? The
My hive.
fort,
The one,
or the fort, or the hive underneath? Because you checked that out like not even a month ago in game. In fact, you recently just did the deed.
I know it was like a week ago.
It was more like a week and a half ago.
Fucks two chicks back to back.
Leaves,
If I
doesn't
remember correctly.
elaborate.
I think that
Leaves
might have
for
been
a
the same day
week
that
and
I
a half.
moved my first.
Kills 3 demon lords and a fucking nuisance.
In which case it would have been 17 days ago.
So I believe no one has anything they want to do for the night.
Nope.
Nope.
All right, cool.
Not
So
particularly.
during the night, Solar,
Hmm?
you find yourself at the door of your father's study.
Um, I guess I'll peek inside.
Alright. You open the door and you see your dad is at his study. He is currently wounded, but alive.
Hmm.
He has not noticed you enter yet.
How wounded is he?
How wounded? He looks like he's got about a third of his body bandaged up. And his horn looks like it may have been permanently damaged in some way.
Hmm. I'll remain hidden and cast Greater Restoration.
Alright. It has no effect on the horn.
Oh, a curse.
Even if it was a curse.
So, you show yourself again, boy.
Boy.
Are you still going by Red Hoof?
Boy.
He is still currently studying. He is not looking towards you.
I only ever went by that name once.
Are you proud of your legacy? Fuck, I fucking had a fucking stroke there. Are you proud of your legacy? Not your lineage, but your legacy.
Zero, stop playing a fucking game.
I'm listening to Asian music.
Here, I thought you were playing Genshin.
I'm listening to Ayasa.
Oh, good lord.
Are you proud of yours?
Of course I am. I am part of one of the most powerful kingdoms in the world. We can crush anyone who tries to dare talk down to Celestia.
Anyone? Truly?
Anyone.
Anyone?
The might of an army as devoted to Celestia as they are. We could do such a thing.
Meta, can
But
they
that is
fight the
not
IRS?
the question I asked you. I asked you, are you proud of your legacy? And are you proud to march against the evils of the abyss?
I am the Prince of Pride. There is not a single thing I have done that I am not proud of.
Then keep walking this path. You will continue to make this bloodline celebrate its power and prestige. Though you are an offshoot, know that Celestia approves of what you are doing. For sometimes even Cerberus needs a helping hand. I would spit at that name if it weren't for the fact that for once in that mutt's life, it is doing something worthwhile. Nothing else to say. I understand.
Your music is still there.
Yes, I am still here. Out of every single creature in this plane and any other, you still remain the one and only being that can leave me speechless.
It isn't for long now. A terrible curse upon me. A blight which shall see me soon wither. So, let me make one thing abundantly clear to you, Silva and Atsuki, to make sure
Wait.
that you survive.
Wait, are we there?
No, you are
Wait,
not.
hold up. What am I called then?
You are not called in. He is using your names. Silva and Atsuki, to make sure that your life is not wasted killing a demon. Do not
Why does
die
it
on a
sound like you're
fool's errand. Live with purpose, and prove that our bloodline shall last longer than time itself. No matter if the flames of hell or holy fire are involved. Do our bloodline proud. He will wave his hoof as I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
I'll choose to fail it.
All right.
He gives you a hug.
You find yourself in a dream that has you surrounded by family at a dinner table. Your father uncharacteristically says he is proud of you. Most likely something he would never admit personally. But it seems like he has given you a chance to see that your family, though they're not exactly for the whole hell thing, they're hoping it's a phase, they're proud that you are fighting against evil. Your dreams will be basically a party for you, dragging you back to the first, or well, not the first, but back to a time when you were more carefree. As the morning dawns, there is a stillness on this day. Jade has said that the two left about the time as the sun had risen. They had left. Word had reached them that an emissary had passed during the night, and they must return for preparations of celebration of the emissary.
James May has died. Anyway,
An emissary has died. Long live the emissary. Anyway.
I'd like to go and state one thing that I did do. I forgot to fucking mention because I was busy putting in the damn subclass. Weapon bond.
Yep.
You already know which one.
Yep. It's the dagger, isn't it?
Oh, you wish. Then
I
again,
don't
compared
even
to what
know
the
if
fuck
you
we've been
have a
fighting
dagger.
lately, I think might have something left over that I might have sold off or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But compared to what we're fighting, yeah, it's kind of a dagger. It's not a toothpick like a rapier would be, but yeah, it's more of a dagger. Its fucking size. Okay.
So there was at least one death from the do it. And I think Music is more happy that he has chosen to take the soul and stick it in a weapon, because that means that that demon will never be able to return home.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right. With that, shall we head out for the Hive of Grief?
Yeah, let's.
Alright.
No, Zero, we cannot do nuclear Armageddon yet. Yet.
You head off
I-
Yeah,
towards the hive
maybe wait
of
until one of my clones matures.
You head off towards the hive of grief, which will take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll take 6 days to get there.
Music, do you have anything to teleport there faster? Music.
Hmm? I was
Do you have
reading
do you have anything to teleport there faster?
if we want to risk it.
Risk it for the biscuit, go on.
But hang on, let's see the map real quick. It's about the same distance between New Vegas and uh the ruins of the Hive of Amazement. No, not Amazement. Road's End, which I'm pretty sure I have. Well, I mean,
Yeah, it's like smack dab between Rhodes End and New Vegas.
yeah, and those are the two closest teleportation points I have. We could fly there, and it'd probably be faster to a degree.
Do you
It's
not have anything from where we had the battle with the cannons? Because that's only a 4 days travel from that fucking minor watchtower right there, like that area.
Minor Watchtower.
Yeah, right on the road from New Vegas to Crossroads. There's a watchtower right at the entrance to the canyons.
Oh yeah, I
That
see
tile
that.
is where we had that battle and met Natra like 2 weeks ago.
Um, no, I don't have anything from there. I didn't think to collect any dirt because it was, you know, a single location for a single battle. Though it would probably, hang on. I'd probably count as seen casually, which dramatically reduces the likelihood of missing.
We passed through it like 3 times now.
Hang on. I'd still say it's seen casually at most.
I don't know. Ryder, what would
And
it
at
be?
least, honestly, because it's definitely not viewed once.
It was
So,
definitely viewed more than once.
yeah.
And you were there for a hour. So I'd probably
Where-
say, yeah, you were there for an hour. Because,
I mean, I was there for less time because I was also in the well with.
oh yeah, good point. Music, didn't you teleport back there already?
He did.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did.
I'd say since you've teleported back to that location, it would be a very familiar area.
I'm gonna switch to my earbuds real quick because my headphones are starting to act up. Okay, but uh, oh, I guess. Are you ready to set off then?
Oh, yeah. We can we can continue on.
Oh,
Will we be having any future battles?
Not
okay.
tonight.
Yes.
Because if we're not gonna have anything
Yeah,
might
go to fuck the sleep.
yeah, might
Yeah.
get my 15
You,
minutes.
Oh
right,
my fucking
you
god!
need to put up.
What?
A fun fact.
Oh.
Damn.
A mishap.
Yeah, fun fact. There is a 5% chance to get a mishap if you're very familiar with a location.
So, music. How much have you fucked us?
That's up to Ryder.
Yep. All right.
I know it's up to him.
Slash.
I need to know the minimum of how fucked are we.
I
Right.
don't
So,
know. I
firstly,
mean,
all of you are taking 19 force damage.
Bitch.
No.
Okay. And
Alright.
next.
And the 3 subsequent rolls for each of you will find you all making it on target.
So what is it? A D100?
No, I already rolled.
Oh, you roll. That's fucking even
Yeah.
worse.
Yeah, it says the DM roll. I'm pretty sure it says DM rolls after that.
I mean, it doesn't.
Mishap. Damage, and the DM rolls on the table to see where you wind up. Multiple mishaps can occur during damage each time. I interpret that as the DM rolls, and I roll 1 for each of you because it was a mishap, and now you guys are kind of scattered everywhere, but you are now in the right location. That's the first time you're taking damage. If I rolled I'm gonna say this now. If I roll 3 mishaps, I'm sending people into different fucking, planes of existence. Anyway,
Thankfully, 2 of us have access to planes.
you appear on the cliff where the cannons are. There is some of your military currently looking at it, Silver. As they see you appear, they will bow before their
So
mighty leader.
you guys pretty much have
Silver will
everything.
nod and wave. Nod and wave.
Yeah, go to sleep, Zero.
Alright,
Go
night
Silver.
guys.
So yeah. And they will then return to trying to see if they can if they can do anything with these cannons. The portals are gone, but if they can find a way to use these cannons for themselves, then, you know, they've got these cannons that they can move to the final fight.
Would I be able to deduce a way to use these cannons?
Roll an Arcana check.
Okay.
For them, not so easy. For you, might be easy.
27.
These could be repurposed. However, it would require a warlock per cannon.
Mm.
So you can either emit
I mean,
this
we do have access
this.
to that kind of, for lack of a better word, manpower.
Yeah, you can emit this information or hold it to yourself.
Mm. I'll tell it to Silver Pride. He can do what he wishes with this information.
What is the information?
These cannons can be repurposed but it would require a warlock per cannon.
Meta, don't I have Warlock? No, wait, no, I don't. I got one.
2.
I forget Choji's one as well, because this bitch ass is never fucking here.
Yeah. He finally fucking rejoins and finds he's been relegated to being a cannoneer.
That'd be funny. Silver's just gonna be like, and I'll file that away for later. It might turn useful. Other than that, shall we set out towards the hive?
Yeah. Like,
I said these cliffs were about how tall again? Was it?
I was able to
2,000
fly down and
feet?
up it.
like 100 feet.
Was it only 100 feet? I thought it was two.
One of the dogs was able to survive.
I
I remember that much
Oh,
by
right, yeah,
because he
yeah.
landed on something like
Yeah,
partially
I
it's
down.
remember.
200 feet.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, 200
Yeah,
feet.
so it's survivable distance if you go and break it at least once.
Yeah. I did also remember that it was less than 500 feet because someone would fall down the whole thing in a single someone or something.
But, who knew I'd return to my big point of biggest failure as a tourist?
Is that a reference?
That is a reference, yes. I am both surprised and not surprised that you do not know the reference because it's a fucking good show.
What show is it?
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh, yeah, no.
It's like season 3, I think, or book 3.
I've not watched Avatar. It's like at this point out of sheer stubbornness.
So apparently at 200 feet elevation, you should be able to see 17.3 miles, which is not even a day of travel. So, unfortunately, my idea is a joke of just being like, oh, and you can see it in the distance. But unfortunately, you cannot.
I guess our best bet's to just fly over there.
Oh my god, I
Yeah.
discovered something horrifying. Yeah. We should fly. Since we all have flight.
Mhm.
Actually, can it be seen? Let me just quickly check something. Divide that by 24.
Enjoy the meme to go and fucking wash down that fucking shit that is posted on Fight Club because oh my god, you're going to need it.
2.3. You know what? You might actually be able to see something in the distance due to the height of the
I
spire.
certainly.
You can certainly did you say music?
I mean, considering my perception,
Yeah. In the distance you can see what doesn't or what seems like a desert colored chitin far off in the distance from these cliffs that you are standing on. You can surmise it might be the spire of the Hive of Grief. As the only hive that had a moving hive was the Hive of Rage, which has been very much planted on its ass because it's now just a giant corpse.
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 Peter, the corpse
We're
is
playing
here.
corpse. We're playing corpse.
Peter, the corpse is here. So you could probably teleport from here to the spire because you can see it.
maybe get a bit closer. I have an idea for it, as for an engine.
We're gonna blast
Alright.
some music and pull on Helsing Ultimate Bridge.
That's tempting, but I was gonna more so make use of my brand new toy.
Remember, we cannot be hostile outright.
I
Even though
wasn't
they would
going to
take
be
it.
outright hostile. I wasn't gonna hit anyone.
Let's just throw
What's the
it so
plan?
it can teleport.
Wait, are you gonna
It's a
fucking
hell
throw
of
it
an
and ride in on it?
No, I was just gonna, 1,500 feet away, fucking throw it at the engine. They they just see this fucking sphere that came out of literally nowhere, and, and then boom, out I come, announcing your uh, eventual arrival.
Boom! Think fast, Chuckle Nuts. Here comes your dead.
Boom! Think fast, Chuck. Oh, the fucking entire spire is collapsing. That's probably what it'd be like if you fucking nat 20 that.
I mean, yeah, I would
It is not a
I
siege
would
weapon.
technically be attacking the ground, which would cause it to
It is
deal
not a
six
siege
six
weapon.
less. Okay.
If it was a siege damage, if it was a siege weapon which already deals double damage to things, and then it was a crit, then maybe, just maybe, it might happen. Because that's 12. That's 12d6. What is that? 12d6. 12 times 6 plus the average, which is 4 times 12
Six, wait,
plus 70, so plus
oh,
72 times 2. That's 240 damage straight to the door. If it had siege and got a crit and
hang on.
average rolls.
How much damage does it do?
Without adding your wisdom modifier, it's 66 plus 46. And if it was a siege weapon, then by technicality you times that by 2. So if you got a crit, you add the damage You roll, add the max damage, and then take all that and times it by 2. You would also be, when it comes to your modifier, I don't know what it is it a 15?
14.
A 14. You would be doubling that as well for siege. So, that'd be 28 extra more damage on top of it. Which would be, 268 damage. Boom, think fast,
But yeah,
nuts.
imagine that, though, just that fucking you piss off the wrong people, and then all of a sudden a spear just comes fucking crashing through your castle and blowing it to smithereens.
Yeah, welcome. Welcome to Beyond Level 20, guys. Unfortunately, with that